Up? What up, what up? What up, Bod Watchers? Oh, fuck. How's everybody doing tonight? Bit of a later start than usual for me. Had to put in some OT today, so started a little bit later than normal. But we here. Alright. What do we do here? It's crazy, guys. It doesn't feel like, but we are making steady progress with this game. The sushi was first? Yo, what is the sushi? I heard this song in a Masood video today. It's a pretty common song. It's the London song for for Capcom versus SNK 2. It's just random. It's just I think it's London. I forgot what the stage name was. I think it was London. Yeah, I'm sure you'd heard this song's been around. Dude. Tell me it's anything and I'll believe you. What am I looking at? What a blast. You're looking at the stream starting screen. Art, it really is. The art, maybe. You know, we're all for sensory overload. And yeah. Welcome to Lost Judgment, everybody. Something's missing. Yeah, the microphone! The microphone is missing. How dare you run a karaoke bar when I can't sing? Anyway. Let's start off stream by fighting someone that's nouveau rich. You don't need the boost! But the boost helps. Reverse giant swing! Look at this guy juggling. Yeah. I don't know very many launchers. And also I'm not quite there yet. There it is. No, monkey flip. Alright, I'll do. I'm doing pretty good. I have to work some overtime today, so that's good. So that's why it's starting a little later than normal. Oh, good. so goddamn funny when you get right, cause it's like, whoa, it's just, yeah, dude, it is pretty great. It's pretty fucking satisfying too. And I don't even know, I'm pretty sure I'm not even optimizing it very well. Like I feel like it could be, I could be much better at like when to switch, like when to switch styles.
いただきます。になぎごちそうさま。
ありがとうございます。
Alright. And now that we're drunk, that we're good and drunk, let's get on the skateboard. Okay, that's not the greatest idea. Shit-faced. What did I do to get shit-faced? This month did go by pretty fast. Actually, no, it didn't. This month was slow as fuck. Mainly because last month I was out for vacation. It felt like that went by really fast. Oh yeah. You're at a really terrible time. You're terrible time. Terrible time. One out of 2 hell weeks at work. Hey, you're pretty much halfway there. Or I think? No, it's I keep thinking today's Thursday for some reason. It's so expensive to be borderline alcoholic. You know what? We're gonna start off. Our first activity of the day is the robotics club. Right? Because I can the robotics club I can operate drunk. Who needs to walk straight when you're just piloting a robot? The shit's $4 a can. Yeah, you know that is quite pricey. So you know what? If you say it's worth it, I believe you. Alcoholics need to live. Say less. Alright, fellow roboteers. Wait, why can't... Do I need to go somewhere? What's the, what did I need to do for this? Robotics club. Tasks. Oh, here it is. I had to talk to these.
Nah.
I had to talk to this guy. Good now, but earlier today my brain and body were not. Oh, that's unfortunate, dude. I could just pick this. I just picked this up on my way home, and as I slowly succumb to the pressures of work culture. Was the U.S., then it'd be way more expensive, than 20k yen. It'd be $499 plus tax and handling fees. Yep. Things are expensive. Things be expensive, guys. Hey, Sakura-kun, you got a minute? Hmm? What's up? Wanna grab some tea with Itakura and me again? Oh, sounds great. Then I'll go buy us some snacks. Boy, he really didn't have to do that. Itakura, let's head over to the cafeteria. Okay. Guys, ever been to a school late at night? Spooky. While drunk? Oh my god, it just enhances the spookiness. Oh, and okay, no longer drunk. I can walk straight again. Sakura senpai, I brought potato chips. I even got your favorite flavor consomme.
やるじゃん
Oh, how sweet of you. Next time, get me a drink too, and make it a ginger ale.
Hi.
Damn, he's a gopher! This guy'll cover it. Price is no object.
あ
Well, fine. Suppose it's a necessary expense. Never mind, I'm paying.
あなあ
Anyway, Sakura-kun, do you think you could take a look at this?
Hi.
What's this? It's the thief robot that's been the talk of the town lately.
え
What? A thief bot? I heard rumors about it, but this is the first time I'm seeing the real thing. Huh? It's a robot.
ん
What's up? I think I've seen a robot like this before.
Eh?
Have? Where?
と
Well... Oh, I remember. The robotics club room.
なんだって
Seriously? Do you know that locked cabinet in the room? Inside are all the blueprints of the robotics club has made over the years. When the president let me look inside before, I think I saw a blueprint for a robot with an arm just like this. You're sure about this? I don't know if it's identical, but it looked very similar to the robot in this picture. We thought the robotics club wouldn't have to know how to make a thief bot. But they could have sold the blueprints to outsiders. If that was the case, suspicions are mounting, huh?
なあ
Sakura-kun, who has the keys to the locked blueprint cabinet? Dude, they lost Kiryu's favorite songs. This is true. What up, Leo? Gonna sleep once I for sure. Appreciate that you're stopping by, Blaz. Have a good nap. Or sleep. Sleep. I think you're East Coast. In which case, 9 p.m. sleep. That sounds right. It's a pleasant Okitagawa. The robotic club is most important assets are its ideas. For years, the president has always been the one who rigorously manages them. That means Okitagawa is the only one who could have pulled out the blueprints. Lock cabinet. If I could take a peek at the blueprints inside, that'd be definitive proof. Alright, let's... What are activities? Ooh. Another East Coaster? Impossible. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% on that one. Alright, Robolab. That locked cabinet are all the blueprints that the robotics club has drafted over the years. Probably wouldn't look good as they're concentrated just on locking on my own.
さん
Nothing the matter, Yagami-san?
いや
No, nothing at all. Oh, alright then. Need to stay undercover in the robotics club and see what else I can find out. New cards! Let's see. This needs... Honestly, the only thing I really need is speed. What the fuck? I've developed these things, no? Speed motor S. Oh, I already had it? Fine. Begin match. Any of the fault? Oh, okay. I've exceeded the cost. If I switch to this... Okay, that works. Okay, so I need to develop a battery then. I mean, I guess I can Yeah, I guess develop this one. Oh yeah, actually that bumps my stats up by a lot. Let's go! Silly Sushi. East Coast is just a horror story parents tell their kids to scare them into behaving. The East Coast doesn't
や
exist,
ってやる
everybody.
ぜ。いいね。
認めざるを得ないね。
よっしゃ。
よし、これはどうだ。
よし。
損傷がひどい。
よし
だ。なかなかの腕だ。
よし。
損害を報告しろ。
いいね。最高の気
Here
分
comes
だ
from
ぜ。
the boredom. The kid can't believe there's so much lack of things to do. Damn. Similar, but also the opposite of New Zealand. We have seasons, kind of. I guess. Robo Labo. Look at all that! Look at all that stamina and X. These guys are on that energy drink kick. There we are. Perfect. Now we're ready for the main turn.
起きてが。
That's finally the first round, huh?
Okitegawa kun.
Have you got a moment? Akuta Sensei, what is it? You're here. You're here too, Yagami Sensei. Excellent. Hmm? Don't ask about the cuts and bruises on my face. An acquaintance of mine happens to be a police officer, and they asked me a curious question. Police officer, don't tell me. There have been reports of frequent thefts in Ichincho performed by robots. Fall, winter, spring, hurricane. You think New York is only how it's pronounced? It's actually written New York. They be jorking it, yeah. Conniptions was there. Damn. So as the Robotics Club advisor, they asked if I could get your thoughts on the matter, not as suspects, but simply for a reference. In New Jersey, we also now have Sinkhole. Damn. Then this acquaintance described the thieving robot, and it got me thinking, I might have seen it before. This isn't good. That cabinet. You recall allowing me to see the documents in there previously, yes? One of the blueprints I saw at the time looked rather similar to the thief bot. Akuta Sensei, what are you trying to say? Don't worry, I haven't said anything to the police yet. But you should know that this is trouble for me. In the event you were acting unfavorably, it will fall under my management responsibility.
Huh?
We don't know anything. Are you sure about that? Because I think it'd be better for you if you were just honest.
Huh?
You gotta be kidding me. This is not going well. What do I do? State of New Jersey is a damn. New Jersey? Akuta Sensei, you said you hadn't gone to the police yet. You're planning on going to them now? That all depends on if the members have the right attitude. Attitude? What are you saying? The Robotics Club must disband. On top of that, if you get rid of that blueprint, I won't say a word to the police.
なるほど。
So, looks like you think the Robotics Club is guilty by making statements like that when that's your actual stance. You've essentially instigated the Robotics Club to tamper with evidence. Tamper? What a vicious thing to say. You know, Akuta Sensei, this guy is a lawyer. You probably don't want to say anything stupid. Huh? A lawyer? Former lawyer.
ところで、
Just for the record, if you don't disband, I'll tell the cops it's a textbook threat. A teacher threatening her own students, suggesting they tamper with evidence? That's not a good look.
何なの？
What?
もうおしまい。
Anyway, all I'm asking is for the Robotics Club to not do anything stupid.
まったく。
Robots are just toys at the end of the day. Just play with them in the club room. Akuda didn't have shit to say to that. She went white as a ghost when Yagami gave her his counter argument. This feels so great.
八神さん
Thank you, Yagami-san. She doesn't seem to respond to reason, so we always struggle with her. I'm angry. I hate hearing our robots being called toys. Urumazaki-kun? We need to win this tournament. Right, let's show her what robots can do, so she'll never call them toys
やっ
again.
てやろうじゃねえか
Yeah, you said it. Let's show that crummy teacher
頑
what's
張る
up.
ぞ
Yeah, I'm getting all fired up. Even simple this punch. Got a lucky break. Akuda-sensei managed to bring everyone together before the main
八
tournament.
神さん
Yagami-san, let me know when you're ready. We'll head to the first round of the tournament. Alright guys, round 1 of the tournament. I'm liking this club more. The people aren't that bad. I want more shit. This club's alright. This club is alright. Honestly, yeah, it's better than the esports one. That's true. We're finally here. Round 1 of the RE Robo Rally Tournament. A battle between Seiryo High Robotics Club and Mega College Robotics Club. Okay, so you have 2 people in your club. Are you nervous, Kurumazaki?
はい
Yeah. Mega College is a tough opponent. Plus, this is the first time we've made it to the main tournament. Up till now, we were lucky enough to lose in the prelims. Now we're suddenly gunning to win the thing. All right, that's enough talk. Get started. Now we're ready to kick things off. Let the robot battle begin. The esports club probably so far has been the worst club.
行きます 行け
But I don't know how much of that is because the actual club just sucks at the fucking game they were playing.
よっしゃよし
Those guys are so bad at Virtual Fighter.
いいね
まだいけるぞ
いいね
Fine.
マジかよよし
ダメだ
最高の
Look
気
at
分
the
だぜ
Yakami VTuber model. Amazing! Seiryo High Robotics Club comes out on top. They made it through the first round of the tournament. It's all about strategy here. Won! So cool, now I'm starting to believe we can actually win. Oh shit, who are these guys? Bespectacled college student, bespectacled, yeah. So you're the Seiryo Robotics Club. I'm Rikio Moriwaki, president of the Toto College of Science the Toto College of Science Robotics Club. You're a real person. These are real people. Toto College of Science, last year's champions. Champions? Well, that's pretty impressive. It's way more than impressive. They've been undefeated 3 tournaments in a row, and they're favored to win this time too.
マジで
Really? Sorry, this came out of nowhere. Our president just wanted to say hi to the up-and-coming Seiryo Robotics Club. At least the guy in the lab coat is based on a real person. I don't know about the girl in front, maybe. The 2 in the back, definitely not. Oh, I'm Hisaku Sakumoto. Nice to meet you. By the way, I checked out your match earlier. You're an interesting bunch. It'd be nice if we could take each other on sometime. Just like Kojima. Yeah, right? If that's your wish. I'm sure it'll be granted. At least in the finals. Whoa, you guys are shooting to make it to the
Yeah.
finals? Yes, we'll be there. That's a promise. You will, huh? Guess you're pretty confident. That's cool. Daigo Kojima, wait. Except, well, I don't think we'll end up facing each other in the finals. What? I don't think you're ready to get what this competition. I don't think you really get what this competition's about. Dude, it's about fucking capturing base, dude. Kyoto College, but science, robotics, last year's winners, huh? If we're on their radar, we must be doing pretty well for ourselves, right? Perhaps. But for now, we just need to focus on winning our next match. Oh, who texted me? Amasawa! Stop by the club center. Somebody want to ask you? Sure. Are we unlocking the next club? Okay, all done. Seems like Sakura-kun's on the roll. Sakura's been improving. Considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest.
Itakura-senpai!
Itakura-senpai, I've been enjoying my work so much lately. I'm gradually picking up the new things. The first time I've ever had fun programming. That's so, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do my best. That Itakura, she seems like she's really softened up lately. I hope she'll start going to class like this.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I need to tell you something about the robotics club. Could you stop by the MRC later? Sure, will do. Thank you. Could it be, I wonder? I guess I'll pop over to the MRC later. Right, so I can't do robotics club. Oh, you know we were going to... Actually. Hold up. Hold up. We're not quite gonna go there. Not just yet. There's another destination. I just want y'all to know I did not forget. Dude, this place is so spooky at night. Guys, it's time for the triumphant return. Him. Hey, Komikado-sensei, right? Yagami-san. So, are you back? Are you back because you changed your mind? Plan to start helping your club out again? I thought maybe, but don't think I have it in me. Just the thought of them dancing. Ugh, guts already churning. I already forgot your story. Are you alright? Yagami-san, you can have this. I don't think I have the stomach for it anymore. Energy drink? Right. Bye now. Oh. Ooh boy, I forgot what his whole story was. Hey there. So Dance Jam prelims are coming up?
Hi!
Hi Yagami-san, yeah. This will be huge for the rabbits. We're gonna be up against the strongest competition we've ever faced. And that includes Norizuki's crew, right? Eventually, yeah, but they're a seed school. They get to advance straight to the final. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? That's why we can't lose it to prelims. So, how about we take this all the way to the finals, huh, rabbits? Good to see her running the show with such confidence. I'm sure Norizuki had something to do with that. I gotta step up on my own advising game and make sure they get through the finals. I'm not drunk. I'm buzzed at best. All right, if you guys don't recall at all, we did unlock fucking breaking, and I don't know what's good here, so we're only gonna put one, and we're gonna see where it's at. Hard mode, right? I'm breaking slowly. Oh no!
やるか 行くぞ
いいよ。
せーの 行くぞ
Oh, you have the song. This is the one. Please observe the choreo.
八神さんすごいね。
It's the grinding part. Yes. Yeah, I just unlocked the song, the sushi. I don't know what we were looking for, what I was supposed to be looking for, but I did unlock the song. And this new song's tempo is nuts. He's nuts. I think I'm too exhausted to dance anymore. Well, I still need to go through it a bunch more times before I'm even close to memorizing it. Sounds like the rabbits are struggling a bit. Towards the end, he does that shoot dance at the end. And at the time, it was a very popular dance. It did look like it looked like something that was in Fortnite. I mean, this is fairly reasonable. What is this, 2021? Sounds like the rabbits are struggling.
はい。
They are. This new song's really hard. I think the first years are having an especially tough time. Yeah, the alternate name for the Fortnite dance. Let's go! Does that mean Yurei is gonna end up winning the dance jam? What? No! No way this is that happening, right? I'm counting on you. Don't go losing to her, okay? Hiragi-senpai, thank you so much. We'll make you proud. Or rather, what's more commonly known as not alternative name. I get you, I get you, the sushi, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Anyway, let's go back to the MRC. I got two bits of business there. I have a new club. Guys, we're almost done. There's only 3 more clubs, or will only be 2 more clubs after this. The esports one was just short. Those guys suck at Virtua Fighter. Was that a lie? Well, what do you think?
糸倉さん。
Ikura-san, your face is telling me more than your mouth is. I believe I've won. Is that so? Then go right ahead. That? Amasawa Nitakura? What are you doing? Oh, they're playing cards! Ah, the maid I lost again? Yeah, the club's done, but we ain't done shitting on them. Exactly. Sounds like a good time in here. Old maid, huh? Just 2 of you?
ええ。
Yes, but we're primarily focused on the bluffing aspect of the game. Unfortunately, I just lost for the 10th time in a row. She's too good at making me pull the Joker. There even a couple times I got you to take it in the first 2 rounds.
ふーん
Not sure what that means. Itakura's a card sharper. Amasawa's just an easy mark. Well, I'll be off now. I'm just saying this, Sushi. I feel like you can make Amasawa in Tekken. Looks like you two are having fun.
八神さん
Yagami-san, that wasn't just a simple game. That was the work of the MRC. Really, playing cards is going to help with the case?
ええ
It is. I found another community that I need you to infiltrate. This wait. Yes! Yes! Oh, happy day!
Eh?
Happy days! A casino? This school doesn't have a gambling club, does it?
いえ
No, it's just as it sounds. You'll be going undercover onto an actual Let's fucking go!
まったく
So we've moved on from aping detective flicks to doing spy movies, have we?
いえいえ
Not at all. This is for a genuine case. Also, it's for my enjoyment. A full-fledged casino? What would that have to do with delinquent Serio students?
実は
Actually, word's gone around that a Serio student gained access to a casino in town and that she's been gambling regularly there.
はい
Yes, Kohaku Hayakawa. She's a second year. Alright, fill me in on the situation. Casinos don't usually let high schoolers scramble, do they?
ええ
Is it the one in the men's room? Because that is where the casino was in Like a Dragon. Yes, normally they can't even get access to such places. I believe the casino Hayakawa-san has been going to wouldn't let her in under usual circumstances either. Kohaku, the dragon from Spirit Away, yeah.
だが
Then how's Hayakawa getting in? Did she fake her membership? That's likely, although I don't think it'd be that easy for a high schooler to create a fake ID that easily. I imagine she had help from a third party.
それって
A third party, you don't mean. There's no bigger suspect when it comes to aiding and abetting delinquents than the professor. I think it's safer to believe he had a hand in this than it would be to believe he didn't.
なるほど
Gotcha. Considering the professor's connections, it's easy to figure at least one of them would be a forger.
うんうん
You know, I've been doing some reading on forgery lately. A job often performed from the shadows, or fakes of anything, even from passports to driver's licenses, can be crafted to serve all sorts of purposes.
あ
Yeah, and I imagine some membership cards to a casino wouldn't be impossible for them to make, but they're impossible to get a hold of without the cash or the connections. So tell me, what kind of student is this Hayakawa-san? She seems to be a decent person. She's from the board game club. Oh, shout out to board games. Fairly good student, no connections to or records of delinquency. Her reputation seems solid overall.
ですが
One thing is, I've heard she gets very competitive when it comes to games. And not only that, she's very good at them. Wow, okay. Describing a lot of people I know. In fact, she's won countless board game tournaments. Nothing seems to phase her when she's in the zone. To be it strategy, bluffing, or even the look of the draw. Shout out to surprise bachelor parties when the attendees are the one being surprised. Am I right? Honestly! Shout out to surprise bachelor parties. Not for the bachelor, but for the guests. How'd you find out she was going to the casino in the first place? You happened to mention a bit too loudly to one of the other members of her club. He said she'd found a casino that she could get into, and that she'd been having more fun there than anywhere else lately. He said that those games are much more thrilling than what they play in the club. I worry that thrill may end up costing her in the long run, considering how she's already amped up the stakes so highly. Oh, 1 second, guys. I got a work message. Oh, never mind. That was it was saying thank you for working overtime. What's her win rate like? As unbelievable as it may sound, she has a perfect record. Fucking cheater!
うーん
It seems that Hayakawa-san has a rather unique talent. According to the other board game club members, she has an uncanny ability to read people perfectly. Oh, is that why they were playing Old Maid? What do you mean by read people exactly? She can deduce any opponent's current emotions whenever facing them in a game.
うーん
You doing that based on expressions and behavior? No one knows how she did it, apparently. Apparently, she can even read players who are putting on convincing poker faces. Damn. Whatever it is, though, it's made Hayakawa sound virtually unstoppable in any competition involving psychological fortitude. Players who get antsy when they have a bad hand, or the excited ones with winning hands, all competitors have their tells.
つまり
If someone can read an opponent's emotion with a high degree of accuracy, they would be particularly good at games involving bluffing, such as poker. So you're trying to say that you're trying your hand at Hayakawa's ability when you were playing Old Maid with Itakura?
ええ
That's correct. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a read on Itakura once, while on the flip side, she toyed with me the entire time. I see. Well, I think I get the gist of what's going on. Let's fucking go. So where's the casino supposed to be? Is it in the men's room? Well, about that, since it's an underground sort of arrangement, I don't know the exact location. The only intel I've gathered so far is that it's a members-only situation and that it's hard to access. Which means my first step is finding the
Hi.
casino? Yes, it would seem so. If it's anywhere, I suspect it'd be around Chinatown. When I was with Taylor, that's where I'd usually lose sight of her.
Wakata.
Chinatown? Okay, I'll go look for Hayakawa around there. Well, we have to do the other one too, but fuck, we're looking for the casino.
天沢
Amasawa, what's up? What do you want to talk
実
about?
は
I actually started looking into the Robotics Club incident on my own, and there were two things I was able to find out. One concerns the Robotics Club sponsors, and the other sheds light on Okitagawa's past. She found something out, huh? Let's see what she has to say.
えっと
First, about the club sponsor. If I remember right, a shopping district from Okitagawa's area was funding
い
them.
え
Not quite. So about that, when I went and inquired about the shopping district from Okitagawa's
実
area,
は
apparently they had ended their sponsorship 2 months ago.
え
They ended it?
ええ
Yes, after receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided they could no longer
い
pay.
や
Wait, but how's that add up? The Robotics Club still has a ton of funding. No high school student could afford that with just part-time work. If the sponsor dropped out, where's Okitagawa getting the
あ
money?
の
Yagami-san, the thieving robot incidents are said to have cost over several million yen in damages.
察するに
What if some of that is being used to fund the Robotics Club?
Masaka.
No
え
way.
え
If this conjecture is true, Okitagawa is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's still possible the professor and thugs are behind these incidents. Okitagawa working with the professor? There's just no way.
天沢
What'd you learn about Okitagawa's past?
実は
As a matter of fact, at his previous high school, Okitagawa entered a robot contest and made it all the way to the
Eh?
finals. The finals, that seems...
なあ
Do all the Serio Robotics kids know that?
うー
I
ん
wonder if they do. Either way, there's some things Okitagawa-kun doesn't appear to want to talk
え
about.
っと
Apparently, he split from the team just before the final match. Why would he do something like that? Right as the match came up, he had to transfer schools due to his parents' divorce.
なるほど
Ah, I see. It was quite a situation. It ended up taking a toll on him. That's why Okitagawa is so dead set on winning the tournament.
天沢
Thanks for the info, Hamasawa. I'll keep my eyes and ears
Eh.
open. Yes, please do. I'm counting on you. Alright, guys, we're gonna go look for the casino. We're gonna look for the casino. Tell me where it is. I knew it was in the fucking bathroom! I fucking knew it was it was the casino in the men's room. What? Yeah, I mean, we don't have to hide. I know where it is. Oh, no mistaking her. That's Kohaku Hayakawa. Bathroom. Fine, I'll just wait her out. Yagami, you don't go in there. You have to go in there. Man, she's taking a while. Okay, it's been over half an hour. You didn't know that she went into the men's room, Yagami? Excuse me. I'm an advisor at Seiryo High. Oh, a teacher. The student I was minding went to the restroom, so I've been waiting here, but she hasn't come out at all. I'm starting to get worried. My, that's concerning. I'm sorry to be a bother, but could you take a quick look for me? Sure, of course. Yagami, she went in the men's room. 'Cause that's where the casino is. I didn't see her at all in there.
Eh?
What? Really? Yes, an older lady came out of the stalls, but the other ones were empty. What's going on? Maybe she'll slip that when you took your eyes off the restroom at some point? That could be. I should go look for her. I should go looking for her. Thank you. Hayakawa just up and vanished? Don't know where the casino's located, man. Yagami. She went into the men's room. You need the password from this. You need the in from this guy. No! Oh wait. Excuse me, have you heard anything about a casino around here? I've been trying to find it. Huh? Oh, well, all I've heard is that there's a secret entrance to a casino somewhere around these parts. Secret entrance? I have no idea where, but I saw people talking about it on social media. Chatter, I think. You picked up the chatter. Maybe the buzz reach. Oh, let's... God, come on! It's all in the... I know it's in the bathroom! Game making me work to gamble. It seems to be where the relevant posts were made, so I guess I should check it out. Let's see the membership. Well, I lost. Can I get another one? There's a reprinting fee. You got any ID on you? Hard to use the bathroom. Excuse me, I'm looking to get into a casino. Can't help you there, pal. Are you just talking about a membership with that other guy there? Is that not for the casino? Huh? No clue what you're talking about. It seems like he's involved in something, but he's keeping his lips sealed. Good. Yagami, how are we gonna get into the casino? I'm sorry, we're gonna get...
今度そっち遊びに行こうと思ってるんだ。
ここだな。
バイトの給料入ったし。
And about the password, what was it again? I'll hook you up with some takeout if you tell me.
いいか
Nice, now we're talking. Listen up. The password for getting a replacement card
盆を敷
is
く
Bon Aoshik. Use it at Eijin Show Ebisuban. Damn it, it's the same password for my... Ah, damn it, that was the same password for my first card. But the password to get to casino is Bon Aoshik. I better remember that. I guess I can get my... Okay, alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Ebisuban's over here? Welcome. Anything catch your eye today? Oh, right. I can get my casino membership card. What's the password again? Badumps! Bon Oshi.
Oh.
Ah, do you have an ID on you? Anything with a photo of you works. Oh, sure, right here. And the sign-up fee is 50,000. Okay, guys, so this is where I reveal that I've been grinding off stream. Huh? You're charging me? Not unless you don't want the membership.
わかった。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. Please wait a moment. quite a bit of money. Here you are, your membership
Oh.
card. Oh, thanks. I should take this card to that weird guy in Chinatown, in the Chinatown bathroom, see what happens. Yeah, I've been the classic, I've been grinding off stream, playing some Mahjong. What the hell? Here's my card, good sir. Well, it's real. Go on in.
Eh?
In here? The far stall. Pay attention to the wall.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, I made all that through
Oh.
Mahjong. Oh, a secret. Whoa, a secret passage. Guess I'll see what's inside. The one in the Mahjong place in Chinatown is actually is like high stakes. Unreal, a full casino like this in a bathroom? Now to see if Kohaku Hayakawa is in here. Hopefully I'll have an easier time finding her now than I did before. A high school girl ought to stick out like a sore thumb in this place. I'll make my rounds to see if I can spot her. No, you Yagami! We came here to play! Is it you? Is it you? No, I can't even focus. Oh, here you are. This kid. Girl in her teens is the last one. Definitely has the same features as Hayakawa. Did she have actually disguised herself? Guess that explains how she was able to slip past me so easily when she left the restaurant. Okay, let's see what this person has to say after this game. Alright, I need to get chips. Now, what prizes do you offer, good sir? A skateboard, sick. All free pass voucher. Impossible. How could I be outbluffed? Do you gamble, get passes for money? The free play pass is just so I can play dice in cube without paying for anything. Holy crap. So that's the kid everyone's talking about. Well, how about we stop there for today? You're Koya Hayakawa, right?
Hmm?
Who are you?
Yagami-da.
Takayuki Yagami. I'm currently the advisor for Seiryo Heights Mystery Research Club. Right now, I'm looking for a student, Hayakawa-san. I hear she's at this casino right now. Mr. Research Club? Huh? Well, Mr. Research? Your target, she's a chick and I'm a dude, so... Okay, that was a good one. Not a single sign of a panic from her when I tried to catch her off guard. Looks like Hayakawa-san really does have the skills of a pro gambler. Impressive. You're talking to Mikitaka Makari. My membership card proves it, so I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna bluff me, huh? Okay, but you know you can't disguise yourself perfectly forever, right? You think I'm disguised as a guy? You're saying you want to find out if I'm really a man, huh? What are you gonna do? Strip me down right now to prove I'm a teenage girl? You think they'll be cool with that here? Or at Seiryo High? Yeah, that's one bluff I have no intention of calling. Well, if we're done here...
Nah.
Hold it, we're not. As an outside counselor for the MRC, I'm looking into whether or not Hayakawa-san has been coming to this casino. But I'm also looking into someone who's been paving the way for serious students into the Ijin-sho underworld. People have been calling him the Professor. Professor? My thinking is, maybe he has something to do with your membership card. At any rate, as an advisor who's witnessed you here, I don't think I have any choice but to report you to the school. Do what you gotta do, pal. No skin off my teeth. Looks like she's the only one who's getting away with bluffing here. Now what do I do? Now she's prepared for blueprints, for fucking fingerprints. Gamble for the fucking truth! How about we bet on it? A bet, you say? Yeah, if you beat me in poker, I'll forget everything I'm seeing here. But if I win, then you answer any and all my questions, including how a high schooler such as yourself got a membership card to a casino. I must say, you appear to be you appear to be do a good job selling your hand. You're here for thrills, right? Don't you think this bet would do the trick?
面白い
Don't act like you know me, but sure, I'll take that bet. Great. I'm ready whenever you are. Way ahead of you, Yagami. Way ahead of you. Yagami-san, right? Ready for our game? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so this is gonna be a forced lose, right? Because she's like really good.
Nah.
Hayakawa, sorry. Makuri-kun. I heard you're able to read your opponent like a book. Is any of that
やれ
true?
やれ
Yeah, who can say? Any gambler worth their salt puts an effort to picking up other players' emotions. Picking up other players' emotions, huh? This might get tough. Better put on my poker face. Picking up other players' emotions, huh? This might get tough. Better put on my poker. What the? What?
始めようか
Shall we start, Yagami-san? This freaking kid. Jack and... Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Why do you have... So... I have two pair. I'm about to lose everything to Hayakawa right now. Okay, now we have the psychic to turn this game into Ace Attorney. We really do. If she has a king in her hand, or a 9, I guess. That's a. My two pair is so good. I'm sure she has a fucking straight on her. She has a straight. Watch that king there. Oh wait, get royal. I should have just folded. Got a royal flush. It's fucking bullshit. Looks like I won. Hope you can keep a promise. Think you could arrange another bet? Well, I already got your silence, so you'll need to put something else up this time. What's in it for me? Well, hey, I know. You see, I've been sitting here winning for so long. I'm starting to get sore. How about you just give my shoulders a rub while I play? Damn! What up, Eddie? For as long as I see fit. Fine, but if I win, you're gonna answer all my questions. Deal. Just let me know when you're ready for round 2. I'm not ready for round 2. I had to figure out how she reads people. Usually it's done by watching an opponent's behavior or facial expressions. Because I need to observe Hayakawa carefully while she plays poker. Alright.
Ayashina.
What is that? That's a cool emote. That's a cool emote. Seems like she's just playing poker, huh? Wait a second, her eyes are closed. How the hell does she read her opponent like that? I should start trying to observe her a bit more. Like Hayakawa hasn't been paying any attention to her opponents. She just sits there with her eyes closed. What'd she be doing? Did she actually read her opponents without seeing them?
Hmm?
Oh no, sir. Deception is out of the question. Luck was simply not on your side this time. You fucking kidding me? Ah! Hayakawa look over at that guy before he even started flipping out? How'd she know that was gonna happen? If she really is reading her opponent, she has to be doing it without looking at them, right? But I should get out of here for now and go report to Amasao. In fact, she knows plenty of useless trivia. Maybe she doesn't have an idea for how Hayakawa is doing it. Oh, Eddie got a watch streak of 25? Yo. Anyway. Yo, guys, let me indulge. Let me indulge, right? One game of blackjack. Now let me buy more chips. When in Rome, that's what I'm saying. And we're doing the VIP game.
Bet をお願いしま
Bet,
す。
max bet. Max I can do.
では始めましょう。
Substitute king players. You got the Jasandi one, you got my one. And you got fucking VPs too. A character makes me rage. Yeah, dude. That character is just great, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, 13-5. 13 sucks to fucking stay on though. Yes. Okay, wait. If you know anything about blackjack, you always assume dealer gets a 10.
スタンド
Like that, and he has to go again because it's lower than 17. Let's fucking go!
やり
よっ
ましね。
したゃ
You always assume the dealer's undercard is 10.
どうされますか。ベットをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Oh my god, 2. If it's a 10, he'll have to hit. It's 12. Oh, that's ass.
スタンド
Assume he has a 10. It's a 5. He has to bet. He has to bet. No!
惜しいですね。
Alright, guys. Well, that's the end of my casino. That's the end of my casino adventures for today. Guy's fucking cheating. Such a fucking cheater. The realest no I've ever. You know, yeah, dude. My pitch went up a good bit there. I was like, oh, 16! Oh, I have a very good chance. I have a good chance. Go boxing. We're gonna. I'm gonna do one of every club right now.
なあ
Hey, coach. Got a quick question for you. What is it? You ever heard of the Genbukai? You dick. Where'd you pick that up? I heard a rumor that Oshikiri used to compete in it, and that you tore him a new one over it. What if I did?
なあ
Why is he so obsessed with getting stronger? One time I spotted him outside a gym, and he seemed awfully spooked by something.
No.
Huh? Who is it? Who's it that's after Oshikiri?
八神
Yagami, you fuck.
バカ野郎
I told you to stop snooping around. How about I jam you in a fucking barrel and toss you into the river? Guess I should back off for now. No, we have a lot of let's go through. Todoroki blow? One match. Kingu no Ninomiya.
負けらんねえな
せっあせっ
I'm hearing 2 matches. Alright, okay, the charge attack is not good. Counter hit. Gotta stay down, my dude. Not worth it. Just take the L. Yep. Okay, there's no Ooh, good. No cutscene. Alright, wait, let me go play with the cat real quick. Oh, we need. There's a new name, guys. What should we name this cat? We just named the cat Stinky. I think we named the cat Stinky. What up, Stinky? Oh, anyway, now I can't play with the cat. Okay. New cat. We're gonna do a race. The biker gang. I think I customized this thing. At the race.
Yagamichi.
You got a race tonight, right? You got a race tonight, Yagamichi? Of course. I want to get through them and race the rep. Man, Yagamichi, you're such a speedster now. Speaking of speed, Baku on Ryu is supposed to be here today. That's one of the factions, right? What other guys are they? Well, there's Junpei Hanasaki, aka Bomber. He's the group's leader, and well, he's totally insane.
Eh?
Insane how? And why Bomber? Whenever he rides, he throws bombs. Okay.
Masaka.
Wait, what? Really? Bombs? You know this is Japan, right? Well, they're technically fireworks, not bombs. See, he's the son of a fireworks maker who's been in the biz since the Edo period. Damn! Got connections. In every single race, he pops off these wild explosions.
Naruhodo.
Well, I'm glad it's not bombs, but fireworks don't sound a lot better. Waluigi Wiggler that shit, that's what I'm saying, Leo! Even though that's not the meta anymore. Bakuan Ryu. Them, huh? Hey, which guy got special treatment to help from the rep to join? That's me. You? Damn. You sure got a set of cold dark eyes, man. Eyes of a killer. And you are? My name's Matatabi. Matatabi-san. But you know him? Yeah, of course. Matatabi-san was born to be a biker. Even the real badass misfit kids would shut the hell up when he came around. I heard his first word wasn't mama or dada. It was wild! Well, that's got me nervous. Oh, so my first contestant is a dangerous one, huh? What's your name, Yagami? Hanasaki-san said I should take care of you today. I'll see what you can really do on the road. Bitch. Let's fucking go. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. Yep. Still not the best looking ride.
Yosh!
Alright. Speed racer with bikes. What up? What up, Kazi? Yeah, dude. No, I think I like the Yakuza 5 taxi street racing a little better. This is pretty good too. No friggin' way! Yagamichi! Yagamichi, that was awesome!
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Always keep that in mind, everybody. always gonna be betting on you, Yagamichi. Yeah, you beat me. You got guts, man. Consider me one of your brothers from here on. Oh, fireworks. Whoa!
なんだ
What the? Oh shit! Nice outfit, my dude.
そうから面白いやつが入ってきたって聞いてたが、てめえがそうか。
I think at that point it's not our call, but I'll keep that in mind.
じゃあこいつが爆音雷竜のヘッド。
そう、爆音雷竜花咲純平。サーキットの爆弾魔といえば俺様のことだぜ。
熱っ。
あたたたたたたたたたたたた。クキキキキ。エクスプロージョン。俺様の火花で踊り狂え。
Crap, he set up all these fireworks right in front of our eyes.
今日は噂の生意気な新人の面を拝んでやろうと思ってな。ヤガミって言ったか。俺様と勝負したいんだって。
Yeah?
ああスオとレースするためには必要らしいからな。
だが俺様とそう簡単に勝負できると思うなよ。なぜならこのババ一流のエンターテイナーだ。デスレースで俺様がもてなすのは俺が認めた一流の走り屋だけだぜ。
エンターテイナー。
ヤガミ、
What does that
ボ
mean?
ーマーさんのレースでは何百発もの花火が飛び交う。その一つ一つはチームのメンバーの手作りなんだ。それはデスレースを最高の花火でスリリングに彩ろうというボーマーさんのおもてなしの心。コストもバカにならねえし、ちっぽけな相手が簡単に味わえるもんじゃねえのさ。そういうことだぜ。覚えておきやがれ、バカ野郎。
Oh my god.
あっちあっちちち。
Those other guys are just watching.
目に入った。
What a crazy dude.
とにかくお前とやり合うにはお前の部下を倒して俺の実力を認めさせりゃいいんだろ。
そういうことだ。お前にそれができるかな。
すぐに証明してやるさ。
けけけ。こりゃ面白くなりそうだぜ。
You say that, but you just shot two.
あの
Excuse me, Yagami-san, right? You just recently joined Made in Heaven?
ん
Just something I wanted to ask you. Do you have a moment? You know I joined Made in Heaven. You a cop? Oh, no need to be alarmed. I'm not a cop. At least not anymore. Not
はじ
anymore.
めまして
I'm Kotaro Seiyama. I'm with a biker gang prevention group. Oh shit. Securing my watch rig before his show starts. See you later for sure. Enjoy your show. The Sailor Moon stage show, man. I hope you have a good time, my dude.
はい
Yes, we're volunteers. We try to reform at-risk youths who participate in reckless motorcycling. Before I joined, I worked in the traffic division of the Kanagawa Police Department.
よろしく。
Namotsuki, the deputy representative and member of the prefectural assembly.
あの
Well, what can I do for you today? Here's something I wanted to tell you about Made in Heaven. Instead of standing here and talking, why don't we go to a cafe? If you can spare the time,
お願いし
Yagami-san.
ます。
Good, let's do that.
すみませんね
Sorry for just showing up out of the blue.
あの
How'd you know I joined Made in Heaven? I heard about you from Asama-kun and the others. I knew I had to come meet you.
それっ
Oh yeah,
て
there was a squirrel. You were in contact with those
Hi.
guys. Yes. The biker gang prevention group regularly makes contacts with the youth in those gangs. It is one of our main activities. And we learned about this group when we talked to Asuma-san, Asuma-kun and Haruna-kun the other day.
なるほど
Okay, that explained it. Asuma-kun said there was some incredibly skilled guy named Yagami-san who had just joined them. When I heard that, I realized something. You're acting with the same intentions as we are. Huh? Based on your reactions, I think I must be correct. Well, who can say? They're really not going to show all your cards. A biker gang prevention group? Don't know if I can trust them. Okay, well, first off, could you tell me what sort of things your group actually does? Yes, of course. It's a good opportunity. I should get some information from him. Are you familiar with Made in Heaven? Yes, we've known about them for some time. 2 years, actually. Both the traffic division where I work and the youth division of the Kanagawa police. We all started watching them. That's a long time.
ところで
Yes, and by the way, do you know about the first representative, Reiji Murasaki?
はい
I've heard the name. Supposedly he started the group, and it sounds like everyone really looks up to him.
はい
Yes, and now he's a legend among the delinquent youth. Good old Murasaki. Okay. During my time with traffic, I faced off against him often. I could see he had all the charisma he needed to recruit lots of kids. Some worshipped the guy, others hated him. But the one thing nobody could do was ignore him. Nobody could stay neutral, especially troubled teens. You know what they say, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. And yeah, with his larger-than-life personality, you either loved him or hated him. Eventually he died in an accident, right? Yes. About a year ago. It was while some patrols from the traffic division were chasing him, actually. He died instantly. Too bad. After all, his good friends Masaru Akatsuka-kun became the second rep of Made in Heaven. This is him. Oh, it's that guy! I saw that guy together. He was the one who told off those underlings who thought they'd teach me a lesson. But those who didn't get along with Akatsuka left, until eventually Made in Heaven was split into 3 factions. Reiji Murasaki's charisma had always been the only glue holding it all together.
八神さん
Yagami-san, tell me, what do you think of these wild youths really want from us adults? Huh? What do they want from us? I believe that deep down they're not truly rebels. They're just tired of adults who don't pay attention to them.
は
You think it's an attention grab? Adolescent boys and girls more or less believe that adults just don't get them. That's why they act out and make a scene to get grown-ups' attention. Motorcycle gangs are the latest example.
僕が思う
They
に
wear flashy clothes, kick up a ruckus, and I think that's all because they just want people to see them.
なるほど
Maybe you're right. That's why we have to face this problem. These kids are crying out for us to care about them. That's why. I don't want to reject them without giving them a chance. So I'm going to open the dialogue.
甘すぎる
Personally, I think Seiyama-san's too much of an optimist. The bikers are all idiots. There's no way to reason with them. We need to get through. If the police can't handle it, then we should. Cops never cracked down on Made in
そう
Heaven.
です
Not since Reiji Murasaki died in the middle of the chase last year. But the bastard. The public blamed the police for the death. The traffic division was slammed with angry protests. But he backed off to avoid another incident from the public scorn. Reiji's accident showed me the side of the force I'd been blind to. It led me to turn in my badge. I founded the biker gang prevention group to get the root of the problem and talk about these kids. A noble sentiment, but we're never really going to get through to those fools. What makes you think you can? Some kids don't get it, no matter how much logic you use. Honestly, they just need a good ass beating.
大月くん
Otsuki-kun, human beings. Seiyama-san and Otsuki-kun seem to have different ideas about this.
ところで
By the way, there's this guy in Made in Heaven I'm curious about. His name is Ghost. Oh, him. Now, there's a problem, child. Even compared to the other guys in Made in Heaven. He joined a bit randomly, just a few months before Suo-kun became the leader. He's a damn good racer. Aside from Suo-kun, nobody can beat him.
うーん
He seems dangerous, like he wants to control things through violence instead of racing. Yes. Sadly, I think he sees violence as his ticket to rising through the ranks of the Ijincho underworld. Underworld. Where'd that come from? In Ijincho, there are some groups you really don't want to get tangled up with, like the Jiomi Jewel and the Seiryu clan. Best if you don't even know they don't even know who you are. Yep. And any brush with the Neo Keihin gang is bound to get messy. Teyama-san, thank you very much for the talk. I learned a lot from this. Good. Why don't we get going?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, I know it's a sudden request, but thank you for talking to me. No, thank you for giving me so much information. Do you intend to keep challenging Maiden Heaven members to races? Yeah, until I beat you, Matsuo. Oh, so that's your plan. And I guess I can guess what you're really after. Well, I'll just leave that to your imagination. I'll talk with the traffic division and let them know I approve of all your actions. Huh? Why? I used to be the section chief, so I still have some influence in the division. If I ask them to turn a blind eye to your actions, you won't get arrested for violating any traffic laws. Really? Oh, let's go! No ticketing? Really? You still have that much influence? Yes, I'm sure they'll all agree. They haven't been successful in any of their efforts with Maiden Heaven anyway. Can't thank you enough. I'll load off my shoulders. Alright, Yagami-san. Please feel free to contact me anytime if there's trouble. Take care! Biker Gang Prevention Group. Hope working together will lead to something. Now where's that where's the squirrel? Squirrel's receiving a transmission. What? Receiving it? I have to do what the squirrel is doing. Receiving a transmission.
Bingo.
Processing. Camo paint brown. That's another squirrel. There's squirrel. What are the chances of this? Okay, what's this?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, I'm full.
ありがとうご。
I did boxing, dance, Okay, so I did boxing, dance, robot, bike, casino. Casino's already almost done. And I just needed a skater then. Alright, let's go to the park and let's do some skating. Actually, before I go, I fucking bet there's a squirrel in here. Oh, there's no squirrel here. Lame. Wait a second. What if? There it is.
ここだ
Oh,
な
of course.
聞こえる
That's going to motivate your triple S. Let's go. Fucking knew there was a squirrel there. What up, fellow youths?
千代田
What have Shikishima and his group been up to? They seem to just be going around drawing all over our stuff as usual. That bastard Shikishima. What? I wonder if he's paying that professor dude. Why else would those thugs work as Shikishima's enforcers? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Not Shikishima about directly, but... But a prime example of the guilty acting too bold. How dare you show up here?
勝負っす
How about another skateboarding competition, Yagami-san? I'll take you on. We need revenge after all. Okay, what are our terms this time? If you win, I'll answer one question, whatever you ask. Even about the professor.
いいっすよ
Of course. But if we win, we're taking over a month's worth of Chiyoda's reservations. Whoa, there's some pretty high stakes, man. It's fine if you don't want to. Just forget the whole deal. Chiyoda, would you mind letting me handle this? Sure you can win? Yeah, I got this. Cool, then it's on. Let's put it all on the table. Score of 3,000, huh? My turn then. Oh, this is it. I think this, is the end of, this might be the end of the skateboarding. Now that I'm listening to it a bit more, it's not quite the same voice. Like imagine this excellent saying super crazy delivery. I thought it was the same voice, but they're not. This one's not quite as loud. Not quite super crazy or delivery. Yep, you're right. Dude, that guy was so proud of 3,000 points. That's more than doubled it. Aw, man. I lost. For real?
敷島
As promised, I need you to answer my question,
いい
Shikishima.
っすよ
Ask away. What's the professor's objective? What does he gain from making the Neo Keihin gang work as your enforcers? From what I understand, it's some kind of promotional activity for him. Promotional activity? What do you mean? Sorry, that's 2 questions. We're out of here. Sure, I'm any closer to figuring out what's going on with that kid. Could be just his way of getting revenge. Revenge from what? I've always thought that maybe that was the reason he quit art back in middle school. Like maybe that's why he shows off drawing over our work the way he does.
What?
Mind elaborating on that?
いや
Nah, maybe I'm overthinking this. Eh? I really left Yagami hanging there. I'm almost done with skaters. I just gotta wait, I guess. Change the points. I do want the free pass voucher. Alright. We've done at least one of every club now. Is it the first fight in the entire? No, it's not. Leia, the first thing we did was fight. I showed the sushi that I know how to juggle. So I think that might have been the second fight of the day. Let's go. All right, let's do some story. Yagami-san, can you come to the park today? What's going on? We're in a bit of trouble. Just head to the usual gathering spot. Got it. Oh, damn. Well, no, we're doing main story first, Yoda.
Yagami.
Oh, this guy.
あれあんたハンピン・リューマンの
東京から随分お友達を連れてきてくれたな。やっぱりよそ者は信用できねえ。
何の話だよ。お友達ってもしかして RK のことだとしたらあいつらはそんなんじゃ。おいテッソだから誤解なんだって。おいからおい待てよ
Oh fuck! I got by the two-parter. The reverse giant swing. didn't mean to taunt. Okay, I gotta do this again. Taunt being attached to L3 is terrible. Reinforcements! Fucking Tessa, are you kidding me? Damn, my dude! I got the main guy. That's a very cool way to end the fight.
また誰かに俺を襲えって雇われたのか。鉄装。
カムロ町の半グレが若者川で街を歩いてやがる。そうかと思えば若い女の先生が自分家に押し込まれて殺された。どうなってる？偉人町で何が起きてんだ？ああ
そこで怒るまではまあわかるよ。けどだからってなんでいきなり俺を襲うんだよ。
お前に優しく聞いてやる義理があったか。殴って痛い思いさせるや知ってること全部吐く。
あんたもっと身内以外にも優しくした方がいいって。
言えや八神。カムロ町のよそ者たちが何をしてる？
よく分かってないのはこっちも同じだ。ただ少なくとも俺はあんたらの敵じゃない。殺された沢先生を知ってたんだ。俺が事件の第一発見者だった。犯人は RK のリーダーで相馬って男だよ。
くっそマジか。奴ら何しに偉人町に来た？わざわざ何十人もで女一人殺しに来たのか？
RK は桑名を追ってんだ。知ってるか？便利屋の。
ああ知ってる。でもなんであいつが RK に追われてんだ？
今それを調べてるとこだよ。おかげで RK と勝ち合ってさっきは相棒が腹を刺された。そうかと思ったら今度はあんたらに囲まれて全然調査がはかどらない。
なるほど。
分かってくれた？
今この場で俺が言えるのは一つだけだ。
ん？
RK がこの町にいる間だけお前は俺を兄弟と呼んで構わない。
は？なんだよ急に。
もちろん俺が兄貴分だ。
Oh, of course,
それ
of course.
って喜んでいいの？
俺の兄弟分なら今後ハンピンリューマンに襲われることはない。お前に手を出す奴がいればそいつらはハンピンリューマンにとっても敵
Ah,
だ。
let's go!
偉人帳が俺らの町である限り女子供に手出しする輩は絶対に許さない。ああ、お前もそう思うだろ兄弟。
急に距離縮めてくるんだね。
付け加えるとお前が兄弟分になるなら俺もこの人数で返り討ちにされた面目が立つ。
なるほど、そういうことか。
RK のことで何か分かったら俺にも教えてくれ。特にその相馬ってリーダ
Ah,
ー。
we gained some allies. Let's
それさえ分
go!
かりゃあとは俺らに任せろ。女先生の仇は取ってやる。なぶり殺しにしてな。
Guess I got some pretty heavy hitters on my side now. Not quite sure what skills to get now. This will boost attack, right? Attack level 3 and level 4. Alright, let's go eat and go eat and we'll get some HP back. I'd like to order scone, mocha, the Earl Grey, the Blue Mountain. That should
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。
Oh, wet kitchen! Wait, this is a wet kitchen.
いらっしゃいませ。
Edamame. Ice brulee. Give me the stir-fried bean sprout chicken. Fried chicken thighs, yo.
I ただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。
All about ordering the most amount of food possible. I think I should, yeah, Cafe's done. Alright, back to home base.
ちょうど今連絡しようと思っていたところですぞ、八神氏。セイレーンで海藤さんが刺されたとの情報が。
本当なの、八神さん。何があったの？
ああ、本当だよ。全部話すから。ただその前につくもに調べてほしいもんがある。
何？
桑名のアジトで USB メモリーを見つけた。ライターに見せかけて隠してあったんだ。すぐに中身が見たい。
じゃあカイトさん、その相馬ってやつに。
脇腹をナイフで刺された。桑名を追いかけてて相馬と勝ち合ったんだ。俺も正直危なかった。
相馬一人にやられるとこだったの？八神探偵事務所か。
ああ。で俺はその後桑名の遠縁だっていうマスターに呼ばれて、その USB メモリーをよこすように言われた。その中を見れば桑名の正体と目的がわかるらしい。
今開いてみましたが、中身はデータファイルが一つ入っているだけですな。
内容は？
動画ですね。内容はこれから再生してみましょう。いいですか？
なんだろう。
Ooh,
すごい
what's
ド
the
キドキするん
video?
だけど。
Kuwana went to great lengths to keep this video a secret. What are we about to see?
フルスクリーンにします。
Oh, it's the bullying!
決まった。すげえ吹っ飛んでんじゃん。バカ決まってねえ。てめえミツロ何避けてんだよ。顔で受けろっつってんだろ。もう一回やるぞ、もう一回。鈴木、携帯で撮れよ。
はいはーい。
今度はマジですげえの決めっから。
ういー。いつで
Yo,
もいい
these
よ。
kids are mean!
おい、てめえ、逃げんな。ミツル、何しらけることやってんだこれ。ああ、こりゃお仕置きだぞ。やだよ、お仕置き。お仕置き。さあ皆さんと一緒にお仕置き。
Oh, that's the bully! That's the guy who died. The guy with the glasses is the guy that died that Arcade was looking for.
てめえ、何蹴ってんだこれ。ああ、調子こいてんじゃねえぞ、ミツル。
Damn!
やめて。
ミツル、ほら。
はいはい、足閉じない。それじゃカメラに映んないよ。もう素人じゃないんだからさ。
うわ、こいつしょんべんしてる。うわうわうわうわ。
そっきも。
汚ねえ。マジかよ。
That's fucked up!
「最悪だこいつら。
楠本充のストリップとそう言ってましたね。
ああ。
Dude, it's
楠本充といえ
terrible.
ば13年前の黒川学園、沢先生の同級生で校舎から飛び降りた子だ。
厚労省事務次官楠本玲子の息子でしたね。そして30歳になる今に至るも昏睡状態が続いています。この動画は楠本充がいじめを受けてた時の、おそらくは隠し撮りされたものでしょう。
この動画って桑名さんが隠し持ってたんだよね。なんで桑名さんがこんなものを。
わからない。でもセイレーンのマス
Is
タ
he
ー
one
は
of the bullies?
この動画を見れば桑名の正体も動機もわかると言ってた。
ちょっと失礼。この辺り、主だったメンバーの顔が映っています。一旦ここに映っている絵から状況を整理してみませんか、八神氏。
Let's see if we can see any
そうだな。
any faces we recognize.
わかったよ。
Because the main guy, right? The guy with the this. Hopefully we can find what we need from this video. Seems likely considering it was hidden and sought after. This is the guy that the RK was looking for. The girls bar guy. This bigger guy's acting like the main bully. I've seen his face
楠本
before.
充をいじめた加害生徒
Yeah,
は
he's the bully who
河合
died.
信也という名前だったはずです。
ああ、こないだカムロ町で RK が探し回ってた。その時俺が連中に見せられた写真はこの動画の河合と同一人物で間違いないと思う。そして河合が殺されたらしいと当たりをつけた RK はこの後どういうわけか桑名を追って偉人町に来たってことになるな。
We learn more about Kuwana or his past. I'm sure I could make some sense out of this. And I think this is the lady, right? The lady that got
この
groped.
携帯カメラでいじめを撮ってた女子は
動画の中で名前を呼ばれてたよ。
Suzuki.
鈴木って。
ええ。だとすると僕らも知っているあの人物だと思いますね。
ああ、この女子生徒は今鈴木から別の名前に変わってるんだよ。
Suzuki is just her maiden name. 13 years later, her name is currently Yui Mamiya.
間宮由衣。江原に痴漢されたとされる被害者女性。旧姓が鈴木で間宮は結婚して
He
から
was
の名
terrible
前だ。
too.
そして13年前楠本充と同じクラスにいたことは澤先生の口からも確認が取れてる。
ええ。やはりこの女子生徒は間宮優衣で間違いないでしょう。
間宮さんって一体どういう人なわけ？
そもそも世間的に楠本充へのいじめ加害者は河合信也一人だとされていました。しかしこの動画を見ると実態は明らかにこれまでの情報と違っています。実は10人近い生徒がいじめに関わっていて間宮優衣もそのうちの一人だった。
ああ、もしこの動画が世に出たら間宮優衣もここに映ってる生徒たちもみんなまずいことになるな。楠本充を追い詰め今日まで昏睡状態にしておきながら自分たちは知らん顔で暮らしてた。そんな風にバレたら社会的に抹殺される。職場、友人、知人、家族に知れたら今の生活を続けられはしない。どこだ？怪しいな。
This is the victim. By jumping off his school's rooftop 13 years ago, Mitsuru Kusumoto is still clinging to
かわい
life.
そうだよね、みつるくん。あんな目に遭わされて誰にも助けてもらえなかった。
母親の楠本玲子は13年前まだ厚生労働省に勤める無名の一官僚でした。詳しくは分かりませんが夫とは早くに別れてたようですね。彼女は息子を女手一つで育てていたのです。
ねえ、もしかしてその楠本さんと別れた旦那っていうのが桑名さんだったりして、それで息子の様子を隠し撮りしたのがこの動画だったとか。
いや、桑名はさ
Well, I
すが
can't
に
believe this
30の
Kona
息
short
子がい
streams
る
are
年
actually
には
being
見え
short
ない
now.
な。
It's just crazy.
もっと他の可能性を探ろっか。
I don't come back to Kona streams after a lot of time
Nanda.
away and think it's still going on anymore. It's usually done. It's usually done by then.
こいつの顔ってなんか見覚えがあるんだけど。
ほう。
Is
僕は
it
見たことな
one
さ
of
そう
the guys
で
that was
す。
videotaping us?
僕もわからないな。
思い出した。
誰？
ニ
Yeah,
コ
this
柴弘
guy.
の死体発
Time
見現場にい
dilation,
た。
yeah.
その時いた連れも全員黒川学園の卒業生って言ってたんだ。神奈川県警の刑事に身分証を見せてた。名前は確か赤池って。
するとこういう言い方ができ
Anyway,
ます
how's
か
it
ね。
going, Kona?
事件の周辺にいた人物たちが振り返ってみるとみんなこのいじめ動画に映っていると。
ああ、問題はそんな動画をなんで桑名が持っていたかだ。
2008-9/17 must be the date in school year terms. They're probably just finished summer break.
13年前の9月17日午後4時過ぎだから多分 放課後の教室だね。
いや、これは
なんだよ。
今楠本充が屋上から飛び降りた日付を確かめたのですが、9月17日
Oh,
でし
this
た。
is the day he jumped?
つまりこの動画が撮られた後、その日のうちに彼は校舎の屋上から飛び降りたようです。
So this video captures the crucial instance of bullying that drove Mitsuru Kusumoto to attempt suicide.
動画を見て新たにつながってきた線もあるにはありました。しかし肝心なところがまだ分かりません。このいじめ動画をなぜ桑名さんが隠し持っていたのかです。
ああ、桑名はこの動画を隠し撮りをした張本人なのか、それとも誰か他の撮影者からこの動画を受け取っただけなのか。
桑名さんと澤先生は何かしらの知り合いだったんでしょ。だったら13年前に澤先生がこの動画を撮っていて、それを桑名さんに預けてたとは考えられない？便利屋って仕事の一環で。
あり得るとは思う。ただしっくりは来ない。
なんで？
セイレーンのマスターが言ってたんだ。
え？
ライターの中身を見ればいずれわかる。桑名君の目的も彼が何者なのかも。多分あんたなら突き止めるだろう。
あの人はこの動画を見ることで桑名の正体もわかるって。でも俺らはまだそこまでたどり着けてない。
いじめの隠し撮りからわかる正体って何？
桑名が今40前半ぐらいだとして、13年前は30前後ってところだ。もしかして学校の先生だったりして、このいじめがあったクラスのさ。
そういうことなら杉浦氏が持ち帰った卒業アルバムがありますよ。澤先生の部屋にあったやつです。八神氏はまだ中を見てませんでしたね。
そうだった。持ってくるよ。
その口ぶりだともう2人は中を見たんだな。
ええ、残念ながら教師陣の中に桑名さんの顔は見当たらなかったです。
ここが楠本充くんがいたクラスのページ。澤先生も映ってたし、間宮結衣も映ってるね。
クラスの担任はこの人か。
楠本充がいじめを受けていたところを何度も目撃してたのに見過ごしてたとか、あまりやりすぎるなよと薄笑いまで浮かべていた。
桑名じゃないな。別人だ。
他のクラスの先生も見たけど桑名さんはいなかったね。
楠本充、この子の写真はアルバム用に撮られたものじゃなかったんだな。
ええ、おそらくその撮影をするより前に飛び降りてしまったのです。
Mitsuru Kusumoto attempted suicide in September, so the other photos must have been taken after that. Actually, with that in mind, I can tell just how forced their smiles are in these pictures.
澤先生は全然笑ってないね。
ん？先生は高校を卒業した後は同窓会にも行ってないって言ってたよ。このクラスの誰とも会ってないって。
確かにその集まりだと嫌でも充くんの話をすることになるだろうからね。
こちらには鈴木結衣さんが映っていますね。やはり先ほどの動画に映っていた女子生徒です。
彼女も楠本充のいじめ自殺に加担した一人だった。
このページに映ってる子たちの何割かはさっきの動画に映ってたわけでしょ。
ああ、でも河合真也は映ってないんだな。
おー、うん、
They probably got
本当だね。
expelled or something.
映ってない。
河合は充くんの飛び降り後、いじめ加害者として叩かれ自主的に退学したはずです。ネットの書き込みにはそうありました。裏取りはできてませんが自然な成り行きであったろうと思いますな。
本当は他にも叩かれるべきいじめ加害者がいたのに、河合以外の全員が罪を免れた。
Let's look at this yearbook a bit more. Does anything stick out as strange?
怪しいな。
Remember that? I know that thing's solid.
その時の担任はみつるくんがいじめられてるところを見てもそんなに深刻じゃないと思ってました。笑いながらやりすぎんなよと見過ごしていたんです。後で世間のバッシングを受けて教職を追われました。
教職を追われた？
どうしたの八神さん。
楠本充の飛び降りで当時の担任はえらく叩かれたんだ。その後教職を追われたって聞いて。
So why is he here?
うん。それで？
だとしたらこのアルバムの担任って辞めた先生の後に来た代わりの先生ってことはないか？
なるほど。それはあり得る話ですね。バッシングされた担任の名前を調べてみます。アルバムに載ってる先生とは別人かもしれません。少し時間をください。
That was quick.
八神氏、わかりました。楠本充の元々の担任の名前。やはりアルバムに載っていた先生とは別人でした。
Oh shit!
当時の担任は北方優とあります。
北方？
え？あ、それってもしかして。
彼、本名は北方ってんだよ。聞き覚えは？
相馬が口にしてた桑名の本当の名前だ。
じゃあ桑名さんは元は高校教師？
写真も出てきました。これが13年前の北方先生です。
桑名だ。
Yep. Just with different hair.
ああ、そうだ。そうすると澤先生もこのクラスにいたんだから、彼女にとっても桑名は担任の教師だ。それが2人の接点だったんだ。
そういうことだったのですね。桑名さんが全てをつなぐキーマンだった。
Kitakata from 1.3 Nishikis ago.
充くんの飛び降りで学校を辞めた北方優は、その後桑名仁って便利屋を名乗るようになった。その時頼ったのが遠縁だったセイレーンのマスターだ。桑名は積極的に裏社会とも関わろうとしてたらしい。そして何か目的意識が強かったって。
目的意識？それってどういう？
He wanted to stop teaching because a student of his attempted suicide. What was he after when he went underground? I'm the world's greatest handyman! Not to get revenge on the boys.
いじめ加害者への復讐だ。桑名はそもそも生徒たちがいじめなんてしなければ教職を追われずに済んだって思ったのかもな。で、その怒りの矛先が河合深也に向けられたってのはど
う？なるほど。確か河合は5年前カムロ町で知人らしき男女に車で連れ去られたということでした。
じゃあその中の一人が桑名さんだったの？
可能性としてはあると思う。その結果、河合を探し回ってた RK が5年前の桑名の存在に気づいたのかも。そしてその時の事情を聞きたくて偉人町まで桑名を追ってきた。
ああ、それなら RK が偉人町に来た理由になりますね。
また河合の知人らしき男女っていうくらいだから、桑名さんの他にも何人かいたんだよね。それってもしかして？
ああ。
If they knew Kawai somehow, the evidence we've gathered so far should give us a clue. The evidence who knew Kawai? This? Take that?
おっと、
河合の知人といえばこの証拠が関係してるんじゃないか。
それって足跡？沢先生の部屋に残ってたやつだよね。
RK の連中が残してったもんだ。
つまり RK が河合信也を連れ去ったって言いたいの？5年前に。
いえ、そもそも RK は最近ようやく名前を聞くようになった組織ですよね。5年前には存在もしていなかったはずでは？
それもそうだな。
大丈夫、落ち着いて。八神さんならきっとできるよ。
おう。
Wow, new Ace Attorney looks great. What up, Sensory? Shinya Kawai was abducted 5 years ago by individuals who were thought to be his acquaintances. If they knew him somehow, the evidence we've gathered so far should give us a clue. Oh, this is wrong. I would love a new Ace Attorney. The footprints were wrong. Maybe this. No. Oh, it's this. Objection!
これだ。
あ、
ここに写ってるのも河合の知人男女だよな。言い換えれば桑名の元教え子たち。
この人たちが全員？じゃあ多すぎない？
そうだな。もうちょっと話を絞るか。
That is wrong. It was the fucking video. Take that!
これだ。
ああ、そこに写ってる子たち？
河合の知り合いだった男女。そう言われる間柄なのは間違いない。
でも、なんでこの子たちが河合を拉致すんの？
桑名が協力を頼んだ。いや、協力させたのか。
Look at these photographs.
ほら、
These photographs.
この動画って桑名がこっそり隠し持ってたわ
Hey,
けだ。
shout out to fucking Nickelback.
でもここに映って
Also, what
る
up,
連中にしてみた
Sensory? How's
ら
it going?
絶対に人に見せたくない代物だよ。自分らが同級生をいじめて飛び降りまでさせたことが大っぴらになるんだから。
確かにネットに流出でもしたら大変です。大炎上して社会的に抹殺されかねません。
桑名にしてみれば彼らの弱みを握ってたことになる。それで河合への復讐に加担させた。
いくら脅しのネタがあるからって人殺しまでさせられるかな。河合って殺されたんでしょ？
河合が殺されたってのは RK がそう言ってるだけだよ。死体が見つかったわけじゃない。
待って、頭が追いつかなくなってきたよ。
ああ、まだたらればの話が積み重なってるからな。でもそれを裏付けてくれるかもしれない人はいる。
誰のこと？
例えばこの中に写っている間宮結衣なら俺は家まで押しかけたことがある。もし河合を拉致した中に彼女もいたなら面白い話が聞けるかもしれない。
back to Kamurocho we go.
今八神氏が語ったのはカムロ町と偉人町の事件をつなぐ一つの仮説です。ですが間宮結衣からその裏付けを取れたならさらなる情報が引き出せるはずですよ。桑名さんの居所もわかるかもしれません。
ああ、まだ桑名は完全に取り逃がしたわけじゃなさそうだな。
桑名さんってどういう人なの？
三越場殺しと江原のアリバイ偽装。
Told you it's her kid. Oh, you know what? You're right.
5年前の河合信也の失踪。
Forget
多
all
分
up.
その全部に桑名は一枚噛んでる。あいつの尻尾さえつかめれば全部見えてくるはずだ。
じゃあもしかして今僕らいい線いってる？
多分な。明日早速間宮結衣を直撃しよ
う。では杉浦氏も八神氏に同行してくだされ。状況は
Yeah,
次のステージに移
considering
っ
Kaido's out
た
of
よう
action
に
for a
思い
bit.
ます。僕は一人で大丈夫。海藤さんも負傷した今、八神氏には助けが必要でしょう。
オッケー。つくもくんがそう言うなら
助かるよ。 ありがとな、つくも。杉浦は無事に返すから。
僕の相棒はそんなにやわじゃありません。存分にこき使ってくだされ。
Let's go. I gotta rest in the couch. That means I literally have playtime. I wish it were ever cold enough for me to wear a cool hoodie under a jacket combo. Yeah, I get to do that like maybe once a year, like 1 month out of the year. I'll be able to do that. Alright, so let's see here. What could we possibly do? Oh, let's go do the skateboarding. He wanted to hang it. He wanted to talk to me. I'm drunk. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do skateboarding while I'm drunk. I think I have some divine water. Do I have any coffee on me? A premium boss. No, I can't have any drinks to do this. It becomes harder to control this shit. Hey guys, what up? Sushi, you ever wear the cool hoodie under jacket combo? Since it gets really cold over there. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, what a privilege. Fall/winter are my favorite seasons. I look my best outfit wise. Dude. Those are also my favorites. For similar for one, I like the weather, but also yeah, outfit wise it is also my best time.
Chiyoda.
What's going on, Chiyoda? Let's hurry over to the park. Okay. It's like December, January is the only the times when the only times where I can where I could do that combo. I had to put the Saejima jacket away, man. We'll see for months. Oh shit. What the? Shikishima and his crew did this. They did. Remember guys who was practicing at the time tried to stop them and they kicked our asses. Bastards. Hey, where did Shikishima and them go? They ran off towards Hamakita Park. We must have crossed them on the way here then. You're not gonna get away with this.
Nah.
What are you planning? I'm going to make them take responsibility.
Oi!
What? Hey! Who are those? Who are you guys? Sure don't seem like Shikishima skateboarding buddies. You're Neo Kahan gang, aren't you? Listen, why are you guys getting all involved in some kid's turf war? Not making you money, is it? Nah, damn yeah. Your tone seems to imply you aren't happy about any of this. Let me guess, the professor is putting you up to it? You sound curious like a guy who wants to die. Bring it on. Maybe you'll feel like talking after I knock you around. Is it just him, or am I fighting all of them? Damn it. You've gone too far with tagging here, Shikishima. What's this about? You're doing this out of spite? For when you quit the art club back in middle school?
Soga!
This is revenge, right? Because of some grudge? Say it again. Say it already. Look at yourself. What? You're just being lazy, Chiyoda. You know it. Enough.
Oh, wait.
Hey, what the hell? Let me go. Is
Shikishima.
Shikishima. I didn't notice this until now, but are you left-handed? Got your watch on your right wrist, so you must be. Huh? What's that got to do with anything? There's something about that information. But what? Now that I think about it, there's some evidence that belies your left-handedness. Take a look at this. You're doing this with your right hand, bro. Take that! It's all right here in this photo. Isn't Shikishima right in the middle of drawing our piece? Take a closer look, Chiyoda. Shikishima's drawing it with his right hand. Oh, now that you mention it. Hey, Mitsui. Yeah, what's up? You've hung around him long enough to know, right? Has Shikishima been drawing his graffiti with his right hand all this time? Now that you mention it, you might be right. Yeah, something felt off balance. Because my impression was that Shikishima was left-handed. And wouldn't you say Shikishima's art has improved dramatically compared to when he first started? Yeah, that's right. He kind of sucked in the beginning. As I suspected. Yagami-san, what does this all mean?
Shikishima.
I think it's got to do with the real reason Shikishima was drawing over Chiyoda and his crew's work, am I right? The real reason Shikishima was using his right hand to draw graffiti. Chiyoda seems to believe that Shikishima was going around drawing over the Blue King's artwork as a means of revenge. I can tell that Chiyoda and Shikishima have some sort of history, although I don't know what it's all about. However, the fact that Shikishima was drawing with his non-dominant hand eliminates the possibility of this being revenge. In fact, it completely changes how we should view Shikishima's actions. If we do that, we start to see a certain message he was trying to convey through his drawings. What message? You mentioned that you gave up on your dream of becoming an artist after the surgery on your right hand. Yeah, I did. Well, what conclusion can you come to when you see that Shikishima draws with his non-dominant hand? And especially because you can see right before your eyes that Shikishima is improving day by day. I mean, don't tell me that's right. He's trying to show you that you can still create art with your non-dominant hand. He doesn't want you to give up your dream of becoming an artist. That's the message he wants to send across. Isn't that right, Shikishima? Shikishima, you've always had a grudge against me because I'm the reason you quit pursuing art. I keep telling you, you're lazy in the way you think. Think deeper. I mean, it's true you're the reason I quit, but there's more to it. Are you ready to explain then? When Chiyoda joined the art club, I realized that there's talent you can't beat no matter how hard you work. Chiyoda started drawing in his second year of middle school. That's late for most kids, but he's quickly surpassed me, and I've been drawing for years. But he had such skills, with such expression with color. And above all, he was obsessed with the craft. He could draw 24 hours a day and 7 days a week without taking a single break. He was intimidating in every aspect. I figured there was no way I could compete. Yeah, I remember the more praise I got, the more he would sulk. Well, it was a big adjustment for me. When I was a kid, I was always the best artist. But anyway, I quit the club, I got over it, and I started to think differently. I realized I wanted to see Chiyoda become an amazing artist. What? Did you? Really? Yeah, ironically, once I quit art, my interest in it grew stronger. It felt like I was entrusting my dream to you, Kikushima. When I got to high school, I kept searching for a new dream, and that's when I heard you'd quit drawing. And why? Because of some rehab after a hand surgery that was too much for you? You're just gonna give up? The hell you are! You're just letting your guys use a stencil, and you didn't even create it. Your predecessor did. And it made me think, wow, this is the guy who caused me to give up on my dreams? I thought he was a genius. And you said it yourself. You wanted to become an artist one day. Is that why you joined the Ijincho Hands? You got a problem with that? To be honest, I was scared, knowing there's a chance my hand wasn't gonna heal even after rehab. It freaked me out. That's why I kept avoiding it, but I guess I can use my other hand if all else fails. If you can pull it off, I'm sure I'd be easy for a genius like me. Yoda, listen. I'm gonna try to pursue it again. The dream you entrusted me with. Nice. That's the end, and that seems to be like it's the end of the skateboarding story. Hey, Shikishima-kun. Iyamori-sensei. Does it mean you'll come back to school? Yes, I will, because I've accomplished what I set out to do. Thank goodness, Yagami-san told me about all the stupid things you did. I'm sorry, Sensei. So down to business then. How did you communicate with the professor? I received a private message through the underground site. The professor contacted you directly? Yeah, the message mentioned some things about Chiyoda. Your former rival Teta Chiyoda and that Blue King group are acting like they rule the underground of the city, and they're running the place for everyone. I've seen your work before in an art contest, and I know you should be the one to paint over those fools' graffiti. I want you to let them know the ruler of the city has changed. All right? Don't worry, I'll be sending you some bodyguards for this. Professor M. So, this was all promotional ad campaign for the professor, like you mentioned before. The Blue King used to claim that they were the king of delinquents. Maybe the professor thought that they were an ISIS. Speaking of which, that graffiti on the professor's, the graffiti on the professor's, based on what he looks in real life? Not at all. I don't know what he looks like. It was just my imagination. Professor Moriarty. It was the first thing that came into my mind when I heard professor, so I drew him like that. I see. Then I guess we can't rely on drawings as we continue our investigation. I'm a little surprised that Shikishima-kun's behavior turned out to just be a misguided commercial. But then again, we're not sure if that was the professor's true intention. Yeah, using a former art student to for publicity purposes seems a bit far-fetched. I wonder why he chose Shikishima-kun then. It's unforgivable. Whoever this professor is, I can't believe he would lead students astray for such nonsense. Let's not let our emotions get the better of us, Sensei. We promise to reveal his true identity and make him see what he's done. We'll do it in the name of the Mystery Research Club. We've completed the skateboarding section. Right? Yeah! It's got the check mark. But there are still more skating things to do. But this I can do off screen. Yo, what do we gotta do in here? I see. A way to read someone's emotion. Oh yeah, the casino gambling. A way to read someone's emotion without looking at them. Have you ever heard of anything like this? I mean, you read a lot, don't you? I suppose if we exclude extrasensory capabilities from the pool of possible answers, it follows that we'd be able to determine how she does it. With sight eliminated as well, so we're down to 4 choices.
なるほど。
The process of elimination. Now we're getting somewhere. Both scientists and laymen have observed how the human body releases all sorts of information unconsciously at the time. Perhaps Hayakawa-san can sense this individual's information with an unusually acute sense. Other than sight. Yagami-san? You're the one who actually faced Hayakawa in the table. I'm sure you paid close attention to her. From what you've gathered, how would you surmise Hayakawa could be reading her opponent's emotions? Okay, with a sense other than sight, huh? Let's see. Think back to the casino. You did seem to know that one guy was going to flip his lid before he did, and she wasn't even looking at it when she noticed. If people unconsciously send out information about their emotions all the time, it's the morphogenetic field. Oh, Solomon isn't here to get the reference. And she must be using one of her senses to receive that information. That'll be hearing, right? How about hearing? Maybe she picks up on the sound of her opponent's breath changing when they've got a good or bad to hand. Or hearing, Oh no, wait. Hayakawa knew that one guy in the casino was going to throw a fit before he even opened his mouth. She had picked up on their conversation mid-argument. It'd be a much different story. Right, so... Alright, smell! What about smell? They're invisible and you can pick them up without looking at the source. I see her sense of smell. Yagami-san, I'd actually read something a while back. Research was conducted that indicates dogs are capable of sensing a human's emotion based on scent alone. They can pick up emotions through scent. Yes, a human's hormone balance usually fluctuates as their emotions change. As a result, the scent of their sweat can also change to a degree. Joy, fear, sadness, surprise, impatience, each causes human sweat to smell differently. The average human, these hormone fluctuations are so subtle that they wouldn't even notice. But dogs are said to be capable of using their sharp sense of smell to detect even the slightest change in human sweat, even from a distance. Oh, I had no idea. The researchers argued it could be the reason why the dogs bark when they sense that their owner is scared, or how they know how to console depressed humans. So are you saying Hayakawa's sense of smell is that at a canine level or something? Dogs have far more olfactory receptors in their noses than humans do, so I doubt anyone could have reached such a degree of sensitivity. However, that being said, we've cracked the case. She's a dog. Only possible conclusion. There have also been reports that a number of nerve cells in charge of a human sense of smell aren't nearly as lacking when compared to those of a dog. Is that so? Yes, to sum it up, humans aren't utilizing their olfactory capabilities anywhere close to the degree that they potentially could. It's almost as if we've locked off our full potential in some way. If that's the case, it's possible that Hayakawa's unlocked that potential somehow. Yes, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility. But casinos have all sorts of smells to them. How could she accurately pick out her opponent's scent from all the other scents in the air? That, I don't know, however. Just like you have people with a perfect ear for discerning sounds, perhaps there's also something like a perfect nose. Perfect nose, huh? It does make sense with all the information we got. Sounds like a lead word.
Amasawa.
Amasawa, you really are a wonderkind. That trivia of yours will take you far. I'm just glad to help with the case. So, does Hayakawa really have the perfect nose? Probably. It sounds like the smallest theory to follow. I should see what I can find in town to help me deceive Hayakawa's sense of smell. Alright guys, we're gonna get time to get smelly. Alright, 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 what could possibly trick her sense of smell?
いらっしゃいませ。
Perfume? Maybe? Or some smelly cat food?
ありがとうご。
Perfume, though, this should be perfect for Hayakawa. If I drown out my natural hormones with an artificial scent, I might be able to put her off the trail, so to speak. Let's hope this stuff's pulling enough to slump her. Alright, time for round 2 with Hayakawa. Man, is the casino one really that slow? I mean, that short? Yeah, the casino one is quite short. Because the whole point of this one is for me to unlock the casino. The main point. Let's go with a preteen level amount. I don't want my own sense sneaking in there. Stench. If this isn't enough to cover me up, nothing will do. Guys, you ever put on so much perfume that you're fucking you're oozing scent? Guess I'm sticking up the joint. Better make this quick.
Hayakawa.
Hayakawa, I came for a rematch. Let's play some poker. What are... By the look of your face, I'd say I nailed your strategy.
Nah.
Look, if you're really doing this for thrills, this should be even better, right? Gambling without your safety net? You think stinking at poker literally is all it takes to beat me? Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san. I'm not. Now let's do this, Hayakawa. Round 2. I might need chips. Buy some chips. Oh no, I've dipped to the 3 millions. I need to play some mahjong off stream. Round 2. Three and 7. This is considerably not as good. Check. Ooh, I got a pair. It's a pair of 3s, but I got a pair. Pair of D's. 3 of a kind. Oh shit! Fucking bet. Beat my 3 of a kind, bitch.
3 card.
Fucking go! I swear to God. I lost? Remember our deal? Now let's hear it. Fine. Even still, we called it. That's right. The scent of joy or sadness or fear, they're all distinct and all very real to me. Even if I'm not directly looking at the source. But aren't there all sorts of smells in a casino? And other guests wearing perfume or cologne? Granted, not to the degree Yagami-san was. But with so many scents in the air, how could you accurately sniff out a specific person's emotions? I can see their scent. I can see their scent. Each one gives off a different color. You see smells? What do you mean? It's hard to describe it, but all the smells in the world just have certain colors attached to them in my mind. Even if I'm not facing the source, anything that I smell generates a color in my mind. Isn't that synesthesia? I think I've heard of that. It's when information received by one sense, it's recognized in some way by another sense. Yes, for example, the numbers generating mental colors or sounds having specific colors or smells. It's a very rare ability, though. It seems that the scent information Hayakawa-san receives is also sent to the part of her brain that processes visual input. That would explain how she can see the scents that she smells. Yeah, that sounds about the same as how my doctor explained it to me. He said it only happens to 4% of the world population. Well, that's not entirely true. He told me that all humans have synesthesia when we're still newborns. With the information you're able to pick up, I imagine telling poker hands is a lot less guesswork than it is from other people. Sounds like we found the ultimate trick to professional gambling. See senses colors. Hayakawa-san, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Did the professor assist you in getting your membership to the casino? I've only heard the rumors about the professor. He's getting pretty well known here. But he doesn't have anything to do with this. It's actually my older brother's membership card. We may not be the same gender, but our faces are nearly identical. That's your brother? But your last names are different. Our parents are divorced. My brother moved out with my mom, so he changed his last name to my mom's maiden name. That's why his name is Mikitaka Makiri now. That explains it. But does that mean this case was a dead end? Nothing to do with the professor whatsoever? No, that means I fucking can go to the casino! That's the whole point of this! Yeah, but Amasawa-senpai, there's one strange thing. What's strange? Well, kids who go bad, they have a certain scent to them. It's like this unique blend of rage and excitement and guilt. And the thing is, I started smelling this a lot more in the halls of Seiryō than I did when I first started high school. Ultimately, I'd be willing to bet that the scent of delinquency is spreading quickly because of the professor. And if it's spreading across the whole city, it appears to be. Then there could even be students beyond Seiryō that are being targeted by the professor. It'll all sound rich coming from someone who faked their identity to gamble in a casino, but I'm no fan of scent delinquency. I'm no fan of the scent of delinquency. All that paths for too long, and you'll wind up with the stench of a criminal. Well, the MRC is here to help people like you find the right path before that happens. Yeah, and I'm grateful for it. Let's go! Guys, we finished the casino. That's 3 clubs. We're almost halfway done. The biker gang. I was worried about the robotics club taking a long time. It's the biker gang that's gonna take a while. Yeah. I think, are we done here? Are we actually done here? We'll do one more dance club and then we'll call it. We're gonna end stream with the dance call, with the dance club, because you know it's been a while since I've done it. I've done them. We get to watch. We can do the Fortnite dance. We can dance to the Fortnite song. Ah, this is so hard. You okay? You don't have the moves down yet. Sorry, I'm just having trouble keeping it all straight. I can understand that. You haven't been dancing for as long as some of the others. Sorry. Captain, let's huddle up after this. Yagami-san, could you join too? Ayaka, it's about Katashina-san. I think our routine might be beyond her. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. She's kind of clumsy to begin with, and she gets really nervous. If she messes up during finals, we'd be laughing stock. I've been thinking, should we try a new formation without her? What? I mean, you can't afford to lose this most of all. You can't afford to lose this most of all, Sayaka. You know, the thing. But we've all been trying so hard. At any rate, this is the captain's call. Nishizono, you know what you want to do? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do practice. We're gonna do normal difficulty because
はどの曲にします？振り付け
Oh,
は
we
どう
gotta,
しま
we
すか？
gotta do different. We're gonna do normal difficulty this time because we did hard earlier.
よし、やるか。
I messed up a lot there.
Nope.
Let's go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yagami-san and Maria and Micah, I want to talk to you guys about Katashina-san. Did you make up your mind? Yeah, when it comes to our lineup for the Dance Jam prelims, we're not changing the formation one bit, even if it means we lose. What? But Maria, the Rabbit's motto is dance like nobody's watching. Winning may be important, but even more important is that we enjoy our time dancing while we can. If we pull Katashina-san now, it'd tank everyone's spirits. None of us would enjoy ourselves and our routine would probably be lifeless. Sayaka, but you really be okay with losing? What about Hiragi-senpai? Won't like it, but that's for sure, but I can't turn my back on any of our fellow rabbits. That's not what a captain does. You're right. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I just got caught up in your situation. It's okay, Maria. You can help me remember what matters here. Well, that's all for the announcements. Everybody, let's go. Let's work harder than ever to nail this routine. It's more important to enjoy the dance than it is to win, is it? It doesn't sound like the kind of girl who tried to get her competition kneecapped. Or could it? Damn. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and call and with that bit of dance practice, we're gonna go ahead and call stream. Want to thank everyone here for watching. Bit of a shorter stream today, but I did start late, and it's still dinner time. Dinner waits for no man, is what they say. Let's see. I want to give a special thank you to Dasushi for being first. And you know what? Eddie with the 25 watch streak. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah. Before we go though, let me go ahead and good stuff, sir. Yeah, dude, we unlocked the Fortnite song. Alright, before we go though, let me go ahead and sing you guys off. Actually, before I do, I have to lie about when my next stream is. Considering the information I have, most likely I'll be back with Lost Judgment on Monday. There's a slight chance I might stream on Sunday, but don't count on that. Though, there is a real possibility I will stream tomorrow, but it won't be Lost Judgment. I might do a one-off tomorrow. I haven't decided on that yet, though. Anyway, that's it for teasing of next time. Yeah, let me go ahead and play the song. Well, now it's time for So Long, but we'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part, cause you're real smart, except for you and you, and that guy too. We can do anything that I wanna do. Bye everybody, thanks for watching. See ya. See you next time.